Hello everyone! How's it going? How is everyone's Friday going? Cause mine's going pretty decent. let me look on through everyone here. We have a new person. Hello there, Glitch Reality. You have taken the title of first. I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are, you get one big head pat. Pat. And hello Samurai, hello DK, hello Sliffy, hello Crash, hello Han, and hello Gerard, and hello Jade. Oh my goodness, so many people. You're still here. Hello Glitch Reality. Wow. Today we are going to be doing some ASMR. I went with the sun explodey picture I made. I feel like it was very appropriate given all the dead space we have been doing all throughout this week. Very big grand finale, a big explosion to cap things off. Didn't know you watched Remi as well. Crash watches you as well. Crash has been following since a very long time. Much appreciate the support and the head pats. I spent several hours separating my perler beads. Oh no. Really good Friday. Oh yeah, let's go. So I currently have the synth plugged in. We're starting with the synth instead of the kalimba because I feel like the synth has more star exploding noises. Wait a minute. That's not a synth, that's a piano. FL Studio, stop it. Okay, there we go. Now we should have. All right, gotta do the thing. And then. Theoretically, we should have. Although I was listening back and it was a little bit loud last time, so I'm gonna decrease it just a little bit. Now let's pop open a reverb. Ooh, wow. Delicious. Let's turn on the microcosm. Remi vibrate. I am Remi the vibrating fox. Sometimes I just can't help myself. I just go. Right now I only have it going through the microcosm and the reverb because then I can preserve the stereo image. However, without the habit, it feels difficult to keep things going. I'm gonna switch it back. Dink. And dink. Oh, that's right. And there we go. Xander, I dare you to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello there, Xander. It's good to see you. It's been a hot second. Ba-bum. And we also have Bro Dude. Hello, Bro Dude. It is a full house today, isn't it? There we go. Listen to those sparkles. My TV's having Wi-Fi problems. Oh no. Oh no. Supernova is quite the appealing title, right? Like originally I'm like, it's ASMR, like can I like include me like doing a cute sleep in space? After playing Dead Space, and after just being on like a murderous rampage, I felt it was only appropriate that I explode the sun. It feels like a grand finale, doesn't it? ASMR sun exploding. Hello, Dr. Ligma! It's good to see you. G'day. Okay, Outer Wilds Remi. It wasn't me exploding the sun there. It was doing that on its own. Let's see, can I modify the sound? What if I adjust the cutoff? Resonance? Interesting. However, we're losing that, like, deepness to it. What if I adjust this? A little bit crunchy now. Well, I think I just murdered a little bit too much. It doesn't sound very good anymore. Hello there, Wafu Ren. It's good to see you too. Heart. Alternative name for Dead Space. Deadly spaceship. Fair enough. It is indeed a very deadly spaceship. I appear once more. Okay. It's kind of a cool noise, but I want something more dramatic. Ooh, I know just the one. Let's get rid of the habits memory. Punk. So now should all just clear out. Good. Shoot. Go. There we go. Very deep noises. All I have to do is just push a few notes and the pedals do the rest. It's incredible. So unless you plan to do Dead Space 2 on stream based on the ending, how did they continue the series? Well, I already played Dead Space 2. I very much enjoyed it. So I do know how they kind of continue the shenanigans. However, that being said, I feel like I don't understand the story that much. Either I've forgotten it or it was confusing. Probably a bit of both. Let's turn up, or at least turn on the habits memory so it plays back some of what we have played to it. The exclamation mark headpad doesn't work. I need to do some troubleshooting this weekend. Actually, you know what? I'm writing it down. It is official. Trouble? Oh, where's the sounds? Where's sounds? Dip. There we go. Troubleshoot. E-T-K-S. Issue. There we go. It is now official. The headpad button will be fixed. I promise. It also does other things, but the headpad button is the most important part. sparkles to the maximum. Okay, now I believe it is Kalimba time. Now that we have that kind of a whooshy base, it should remember that, so we will work with it. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-da, ba-da. Yes, I believe that is the concept behind astral projection, where it's not like you leaving from your like, it's supposed to be like you leaving your body into like the outside world, but like my personal opinion has always been that astral projection is more or less just very vivid dream entering, except you're like entering the dream and the setting is like your bedroom, and your brain kind of just procedurally generates everything from there forward. Though I haven't really looked that deep into it, so well, I'm not too big brained on that. I only know the lucid dreaming domain. That is my specialty. I threw my remote, it exploded, I put it back together, and it works. Oh yeah, let's go troubleshooting! For real, I want to lucid dream someday. It's a lot of fun. That's still one of the big videos I want to make, but like, I feel like it's such a big important video that's a little bit intimidating to do. Computer gonna explode. Well, don't let it do that. Be like, computer, relax, chill. Wow. Throw some water on it. Tips from an IT pro. Alright, it's starting to get a little bit chaotic. Can I have it calm down a little bit? I cleared the memory. It was getting a little bit too much. But yes, lucid dreaming is a whole lot of fun. It's like exploring so many bleeps and bloops. Calm down, microcosm. It's like exploring your own mind. However, it is very difficult to do. You kind of have to like keep at it, like you're building a muscle. First, you gotta like build up your ability just to remember your dreams. And the main way of doing that is by dream journaling. Once you get that down, you can start like training yourself on. There's a whole bunch of ways of doing lucid dreaming. The simplest one, but also the most annoying one, is by doing like reality checks all throughout the day, where like you test reality. Like, do I have 10 fingers on my hands? Yes, I do. Therefore, I am not asleep. Because if you were asleep, you would not have 10 fingers. And like you just constantly doing that throughout the day will like better prepare you when you do that. When you notice something being off in a dream, you'll immediately do that. And then you'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I have more than 10 fingers. I'm in a dream. Time to do whatever I want. And like you can do that. or you can just like go along with the dream while being conscious and just see where your own mind takes you. It's very cool. I heard sleep paralysis can be a consequence. Is that true? It's not really a consequence. That's kind of what you want. For the fun lucid dreaming, which I love the most, which is going straight from being awake to straight to dreaming. That's essentially called like it's been so long. They have different names for all the different ways, and this is going straight from being awake to straight to dreaming. There's a name for it, I forget at the moment, but essentially you're just like trying to trick your body. You just be like completely still, and your brain will try to throw some subconscious tricks at you. Like a very common one is like, ooh, you really want to roll over right now, and instinctively you roll over, right? But if you ignore that like little message from your own brain, that gut instinct to roll over, and you just stay there, have your eyes closed, and breathe nice, deep, and slowly, and keep your mind just awake. You gotta stay aware. One thing I heard that works kind of decently well is like doing like a little mantra of like mind awake, a body asleep. Mind awake, body asleep. I tried that once and it was pretty effective. But generally I just try to focus on relaxing the body as much as possible, and then eventually you'll feel sleep paralysis come in. And this is where the tricky part happens, because it feels like a big lead blanket being laid over you from toes, and then you feel it creep up your body, and it goes over your chest and over your face. And it's very difficult because it feels like a lot of weight being put on your chest, and it's very difficult to maintain that breathing while that weight's on there. But once it goes over your head, you just gotta endure for like a little bit longer, few seconds more, and then generally, at this point, you can experience all sorts of crazy things, because at this point you're in deep hypnagogia, which is the half awake, half asleep state. So at this point you can experience some mild hallucinations. I remember when I first did it, and I think it happens like every time. I feel like a vibration in my skull, like wah, 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 wah. I'm like, whoa, that feels weird. And then from there, you're essentially like 90% in a dream. You just have to like exit your body, which can feel all sorts of weird. You kind of like feel like a little floaty spirit. That's like more lightweight once you get out of it. Once you get out of your body, you are then in a dream with no sleep of you falling asleep traditionally in between. Straight from wake, straight to being in dream. It is very difficult to do. Very difficult to do. I've done it maybe like 4 or 5 times, but like every time it is just so cool. I absolutely love it. That's why I wanted to do like a video, and I want to like really break it down into nice, simple, easy to understand ways, so that way everyone else can try it out as well. Mild hallucinations. I still remember the first time I did it. I was so excited. I'm like, yes, I did it. I can feel the vibrations in my skull. I got through the sleep paralysis, and then I just hear like this spooky whispering in the corner of my room. I just hear, and I just jump. I go, bah! What is that? And like when I did that, I didn't raise with my physical body. I raised in my dream body. I'm like, wait a minute, I feel all floaty and stuff. And then like from there, I was able to get into the dream. But that was a good way of spooking me, spooking me right into a dream. Some people might get freaked out by that, which is totally understandable, but I find it pretty cool. It's like your own mind playing pranks on you. What will your mind make you experience? So while a lot of people are scared of sleep paralysis, I welcome it. I love it. It's fantastic. Most people are just scared about being stuck in it, which it's not too much of a concern because the way to break out of it, and really any way to break out of any dream, is just increase your heart rate. That's it. When you do that, when your heart rate increases, because either like if you're in a dream and you want to wake up, you just start like running in the dream, blah, 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 blah. And that like gets your heart rate going, and then your body's like, whoa buddy, why is our heart rate going up? There's got to be something wrong. And then it like jabs your brain. It's like, hey buddy, wake up. So that breaks you out of it. So that's an effective technique if you ever find yourself stuck in a sleep paralysis. I ever started an entire dream. That's also the dream where I felt the actual pain from bite. That sounds like my wife cuddling with me. The disembodied whispering? Which part of that? Feels like it's getting a little bit out of control. Let's maybe let's switch to computer mode. We haven't said hello to Miku in a while, so let's mosey on over to Miku. Bum, 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 bum. I need to turn this down. Miku, you're so unbelievably quiet, I can't even hear you. How about now? Nothing? Oh, that's why. Miku, you sound like you're in the end of a tunnel. I know, come closer. Like I have it turned up to like max. Like twice. Why is it being so goofy? Let's see. I suppose I can just add another one of these. There has to be a better way of doing this, most likely, but I'm gonna do it the dumb way because it's the only way I know. Let's put another fruity balance on this to crank up. More. Still feels unbelievably quiet, Miku. What if I had like a compressor on here? Compressor. Fruity compressor. Okay. Oh my goodness, a compressor works so much better than all these different little ones. Oh, that's too much juice. Miku, simmer down, simmer down. Yay! Much better. Hi, far away, Miku. Fascinating. Let's turn down. Actually, let's turn off. I said turn off. Turn off. Or not off. We'll just do this. We'll turn this up. Yay, she found us. Yeah, she was just a little bit lost. It's a bit of a, it's you know, it's a dream world. It's easy to get lost here. Much agreed. So let's try doing a little bit of... Miku, you flubbed it. Let's try that again. Much better. How did it go again? Wow. Wonderful. It doesn't work just yet. I need to do some troubleshooting this weekend. I crash. And then we can hopefully get the head pads fully functional and working. Let's get a different background track going. Where's my mouse? There it is. Nope, and it's gone. Yep, there it is. Let's try... Nocturnia. No, work's still broken. Maybe YouTube bot as well? Question mark? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Wafuren. Welcome. We are vibing out at maximum potential right now. Let's try. I'd like Miku to be a little bit louder. I don't like that weird swooshing in the background track we have going. Can we make our own swooshy background track though? Let's get rid of that. Let's make a little... Actually, we have a looper. We can make a loop. We know how to loop things. Kind of. Oh, it still remembers my last loop. Convenient. But let's be original. Let's get rid of it. And try something new. Let's make it something light and ethereal sounding. Okay. In theory, it should remember that and play it back. My brother was pretending to be Spider-Man. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. ASMR rocket launcher sounds to relax / sleep tune. Hello, Null. It's good to see you. Pat. And hello, man. It's good to see you too. You both messaged at the exact same time. That's wild. Pat's the Remi for Femboy Friday. Aw, yeah. Let's go. I see you got the memo, DK. Excellent. Yeah, it's Friday. Let's go. It's actually February. No, I want to play around with some of the plugins. I feel like I never really do that on stream. I really haven't ever had a chance to do that too much in general. Let's see what this does. This is the Echo Boy. I have it turned down. Off. I can't tell what it does. Oh, it is going out. Chew. And we're instead put in Supermassive. Everyone absolutely loves this delay. On YouTube, everyone absolutely loves it. So let's see what's all about. Miku, are you okay? Miku. Are you sure you're okay? Only if you insist. Hey, that's a pretty good reverb right there. What if we turn to 100% mix? Wow, this is very appropriate for the space theme. Miku is becoming sentient. She's a smart lady. Wow. I heard it. No, I'm not. I just hear whatever what answer I want to hear. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's an EQ. So I can only have it reverb certain frequencies. Very high frequencies. Mid frequencies. Low frequencies. Let's turn it back up. And let's mess around with this some more. Miku, no. Wow, Miku, it sounds so pretty. Okay, I can see why people like this plugin. Did Miku just choke? Nah, she was evolving. That was such a cool noise. Wow. What I'm turning is the delay. Sets the delay time in milliseconds. So all it's doing is just delaying how long it takes to hear the Miku reverb. But whenever you adjust timing of anything in any program, even just the delay timing, it results in some wacky sounds. Oh my goodness. gotta be careful of those. Let's see the presets. This is Carousel. Eldritch Miku. Oh yeah, let's go. She is ascending. You know what? This is no fair. Miku gets to sound cool. I want to sound cool too. You know what? Hello. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I hear you. Ascended Remi. We can make it better. I am now in a tape machine. A tape machine. Oh, Miku, I can throw you one too. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. reception. So many Mikus. Miku. Let's turn on the app. Goodness. Stop. Okay, I think no, stop. No. Glide. Hello. I tried to make it stop, it wouldn't stop. I just ended up unplugging it. Like you're supposed to hold down both buttons to make it forget the memory. I did that. It didn't work. Oh, let me try replugging it. Come on. Okay. Let's give it a test. Test. Okay. Test. You can stop that. Where's the automated music? Come back. Yay. I need some water. Remi's being corrupted. I'm actually just a really advanced AI. Programmed by the headpats. FL Studio. Get rid of this. Let's go back to playing with Supermassive. That was kind of fun. Ba-bum. What about... Let's try the next preset. Illustrious dotted eighths. What about... Ooh, this one's called Echoes Out of the Way. I think that's enough of Miku for now. Sorry, Miku, you gotta go. Yeah. Well, let me pat you out. Okay. Now. No. Guitar. Very nice. Hi, Miku. Oh, no. Got to Alt F4 Remi and reopen. No! You cannot Alt F4 the Remi. Remi Alt F4's you. What? Oh, that's why I was doing that. Much better. That should be in the clip that ends the next compilations. No, it was embarrassing. Don't look at the mistakes. I just wanted it to stop. But then I was like, how about we do it louder? Because your panic, you're yelling more into the microphone, which hence is making the problem worse. If only I didn't panic. Oh, you know, stop doing that. There we go. I meant the Remi Alt F4 is you, then video ends. Oh, that would be a good way of ending the video. I was watching a video earlier on how to make really good like ambient washes and like pad sounds using like some of the synthesizers that are built into some music applications. And man, that stuff is complicated. That stuff is complicated. There's so many different types of synthesis. You can have like the standard synthesizer, you can have like a synthesizer that goes off of samples you put into it. You can have a synthesizer that goes off of wave tables, which is incredibly complex, and you can have like anything affect any other thing. It's like a step into modular synthesis, which is really, really cool. Let's switch that to... Wow. Every time I get this piano, I want to play that. Actually, I think there's an even more mysterious mode that I can do that's even better for that melody. Hold on, let me try opening this up. Open, dang you. Open, there you go. Instead of clean piano, we can do cold space. Wow, that reverb is even longer. I want to learn piano someday to play the Mori OST. Right? That's the main thing on my crosshairs right now. I want to do the Amori soundtrack. There's so many songs I want to play. Like, it thankfully has like a good range of like really pretty easy songs to learn, and then you have like the really hard to learn songs. Like one that the hard one that I want to learn is I want to learn the Sweetie Boss Fight theme, because man, that entire song is a bop. Are you kidding me? How can you not want to play that? It is such a jam. I think there's plenty of easy ones that I want to try learning, but I want to wait until my full piano gets here so I can actually like use more than 3 octaves, because that kind of limits the song's options I can do. World's End Valentine, right? But it's so good. And also the main theme for when you're going through the castle is also pretty awesome. The sophisticated actually, where's YouTube? Funk. Amori. Piano. Sweetie. Castle. Wandering Rose, that was it. Can we hear it in the background? Yo. Bum 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 bada bada bum. Actually, I wonder. Wait a minute. I just... Hold on, my brain might actually be massive. Hold on. Papa? Instead of it listening to my voice and sending my voice through the pedals, what if hypno-theoretically we tried doing line in, broadcasts. What about line out instead of mic? We want system. This might make an infinite feedback loop though, so I'm going to be a bit careful. I'm going to start at 0 volume. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Duh. E. Okay. Stop. Can we hear it? Is it playing back? I don't think it's playing back. Try it one more time. I think it should be working. What if we... What if we remove a system? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's switch back to settings. Punk. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that part. Okay. Enough of that. That is really cool. I didn't know I could do that. I kind of theorized I could do it, but I never actually tried doing it. I don't know, can we not have my boops in the background? Stop at the boops. Gosh dang it. No. Can't wait for the Remi synthesizer. I love how dreamy this piano sounds. What were those first little notes? Got this, that. Doesn't sound quite right at all. I'm trying to play the left hand of the song we just learned, but that does not sound really like the thing at all. Chills, literal chills. Oh yeah, let's go. Hoot, 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 hoot. I'm glad that worked. Blah. Where's the boopity boppity? There it is. This has been a big old week full of stream. This is the most I've ever streamed in a week. We had the 2 hours on Monday, the 3 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours on Wednesday, an additional 3 hours on Thursday. And now we have at least 2 hours here on the stream, which kind of wild, not gonna lie. I've never streamed that much before. It's definitely a lot. I think I'm probably gonna stick with the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday split for now, unless I find like a game I really am like fiending for and I want to complete, and then probably the thicker schedule. Same with the starting earlier with 8 o'clocks on Tuesday and Thursday. I just kind of play it by ear and kind of see what the mood vibes with, you know. Because after all, I still want time to actually like be able to learn some of the music theory stuff and get better at that. That sounds awful. No. Sweepy noises. Let's switch back to kalimba. Let's do something simpler with the kalimba. Let's go with a plain old room reverb. Why are you making those noises? Stop. Why are you still swooshing? I said stop. Like legit. There's just a tone playing. What is that? Excuse me? Everything's turned off. Let me turn it down so it's not as annoying. Well, that's weird. What if I do this? Right, so like one of the puddles is definitely generating this. Okay, troubleshooting, Remi says. It's coming from the kalimba itself? Uh-oh. Oh. Was that it, really? Oh, that's dumb. The kalimba's had his knobs cranked up and that somehow made an ethereal, forever sounding tone. Well, all right, duly noted. Well, at least we can start nice and simple. Let's actually turn this down. Let's turn this up. Wow. So relaxing. Mm, 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 mm. I am the big sleepy. How are everyone's sleep levels and vibes thus far? I have been focused in on the instruments. They require the best of head padding. Now, outside of the mistakes, like the two big mistakes we had, and besides that, everything's all good. My sleep level is I just woke up. Let's go. Perfectly relaxing way of starting the morning. It's morning for me. I always see your streams in the morning. I'm like, I have to be in a rush to get going, but then I see your streams. I'm like, I wish I could head pat the hun. Pretty sleepy. Took 8 nap earlier today. Oh yeah, let's go naps. I did too. It was excellent. Time zone moment. Hanzon, you live in some crazy time zone. The dream time zone, that's where it's at. We got the good vibes here, and we have snacks and cookies. We're sandwiching the earth. Well, I live in the land of dreams, so I don't know talking about. It just happens that dream time correlates equally with some of the earth time. Let's do... Hello, Gerard. Welcome to the Bippity Boops. Bleep, bloop, blah, blah, blah. Bleep, bloop, ba, da, ba. Let's try another preset. That's so much fun to mess around with. Hello, Newt. Welcome to the stream. You missed some bloops and some bleeps. A few mistakes, but no one wants to see those. This plugin failed to load. Come on. Ooh. Oh well. Hello, Zan. It's good to see you again. We're just making some ominous bloops and bleeps. I need a nap. Tell me about it. I can't wait to do a big sleep in a little bit. Remi, hi, hello. Pap, 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 pap. Good night, Remi. Head pat me. Head pat. Have good night. Wish you the best of good dreams. Good eye. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're making some bloops and some bleeps and some plops. Are we meditating? We can be. Become one with the head pats. Let's see what other sound can we get. I do love this sweeping reverb though, it's kind of sick. A porta-flute. That sounds kind of boring. Let's go with Plasmic. Oh, it is melatonin time. Look at that. Stop. There we go. Melatonin time. The best time of the night. Melatonin time. No. What if we add one of these? It's a little teeny tiny harp. Wow. We don't have a set to our effects rack. Let's just throw it down there. Wow. Are we eating macaroni from the macaroni bowl down the street? Do we exist? Is Earth spinning faster or slower than it was 100 years ago? Why are these questions coming to my mind? Let's go back to that little derpy harp. No, I think those are just called shower thoughts. Whomp. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Bam 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 ba-dum bam 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 ba-dum ba-dum bam 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 ba-dum. That's a very catchy song. I love it. It's such a classic song. I'm gonna jump out for the night. Good night, Jade. Have many head pats upon you. What is love? Is it a feeling or something made up from our mind to tell us that we like something very much? It could be a both at the same time. Chemical and brain go, wow, this is nice. That's what your brain does. Brain goes zap zap, me go num num num. Good night, Jade. Why are we here? Well, because we all wanted to see a pink fox boy smack some keys on a synthesizer and make him go bleep bloop blop bleep. I think you're meditating a little bit too hard. Pull back! Pull back! You're going too deep, buddy. You're going too deep. Just listen to the bloopity blops and you'll all be fine. I am excited to play Hat in Time next week. I hear nothing but good things about that game. That game has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So I am very curious to see what it's going to be like. Apparently it's a bit of a like variety game where it kind of tries out new ideas a whole bunch and immediately drops those ideas and moves on to a new idea. I wonder why yesterday you told me about the blue sky and all that I can see is just the lemon yellow tree. Incredibly cute game, kind of like Mario Odyssey. You see, I've never played any of really any of the Mario games, so I have zero context for what makes a Mario Odyssey game. I'm more of a 2D Mario person myself. Yeah, I played I think I played I think it may have been the original one very briefly. But then I went from that and I saw Sonic. I'm like, wow, look at this hedgehog. He's so much faster than that plumber. And then, you know, and that's where it all began. Can Catavail. You're getting a little bit too existential, buddy. Let's reel it back a little bit. Yeah, proposing some heavy questions in the chat. What if we talk about lighthearted things such as a head pats and the handholds and the shwoogity head pataroonie? Same with Funny Blue Hedgehog. I played mostly 2D ones. I played just about all the Sonic games, including the totally cheeks Sonic 06 version. I beat that game, I think, like fully, like at least 2 times, and that's miserable. I remember playing it. I'm like, wow, this game's really difficult. It wasn't really difficult. It was just a horrific mess of a game that made it nearly unplayable. Alright, you're getting put into the timeout box, buddy. Too much existentialism. I don't know how long it puts you in the timeout box, but you're in the timeout box. There's a remake of 06. I see a lot of like fan games that pop on YouTube. I never really look into them, into the notepad box. I've never really looked too deeply into them, but they do seem like a lot of fun, and they seem extremely well made. I feel like Sega's gotta start taking some notes. But then again, Sega has been on a roll ever since Sonic Mania came out, and also a little bit of Sonic Generations, but it feels like they've really picked up since the Sonic movies started raking in the cash, because they did an excellent job with those. I am very surprised after seeing the sneak peek stuff with Sonic in the movie, and seeing him being like a blue rat. And them going, oh no, we gotta redo all the special effects scenes. After they fixed that movie, mwah, incredible. I still need to see 2. I've only seen the first one so far. Hello, Otto. Of course I remember you. Head pat. I think I do a pretty excellent job of remembering everyone. Gotta make sure that the pats are evenly distributed among all. I need to play Sonic Mania, not gonna lie, I haven't had the time. Sonic Mania is an absolute bop. And there's also DLC as well. I bought it, but I haven't tried it out yet. But like, it's pretty sick. It's really sick. Hi Remi, I'm back. Oh, wow, it's good to have you back. We're just making some ASMR bloopity bloops. Glad Sega is more fan welcoming than Nintendo. I am unfamiliar. I've never really played like any of the Nintendo stuff. I've only been like able to watch it from a distance, being like, wow, that looks kind of cool. Too bad they like to keep everything exclusively on Nintendo products. Like, I want to try out the Zelda games, but I don't want to get a Nintendo console. Get out of here. I got a PC. That's why I got the PC, to do a little bit of everything. But Nintendo's like, no. Buy our stuff. I go, no. And I've been doing that ever since I've known them as a brand. And one of us has to give up eventually, right? Eventually they've got to give up. Probably. Bouncing fox. Bang, 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 bang. Wait a minute. What? Whoa. Yeah. Get down there. There we go. Bam. Hoodie Remi mode activated. Bounce, 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 bounce. Nintendo has a reputation of not being accepting of fan-made stuff. Oh yeah, they're kind of sticklers on that. They gotta loosen up a little bit. They gotta learn how to, you know, not be a soulless company. I hate it when companies do that. You have made a product and people are so loving and excited about it that they go out of their way to make like free content, free fan-made content, because they love your stuff so much. And what do? You kick down the door, you look at your fans dead in the eye, the most loyal fans, and you go, stop, or we sue, and take all of your money. So stop. Like, come on. What the heck, Nintendo? What the heck? Don't do that. I hate it when any company does that. Stop stifling your fans' creativity. It is evil. Do not do. I will refrain from giving head pats to Nintendo until they meet my requests of not being such sticks in the mud. My Remi, ignore me. I am a poor reader. I get very easy distracted. The boopity bops in front of me, boop bop bum, and me talking as well. I don't always get a chance to read all the comments, but like I try to like read up on them sometimes. But yes, my brain very smooth, very smooth. I may or may not have been using emulators to play Nintendo games. Yarg! I'm matey. Yeah, we may have been playing through a completely legit PS2 just a few streams ago. That was totally legit and not at all an emulator in any way. Graphics were incredible. Chillin'. Sweepy fox. Hello, welcome back to the stream. SF Galim. I am playing Roblox and head patting some enemies. Oh yeah, let's go. Why I wanna head pat some enemies? Right. What those the fox say? Nyeh. Nyeh. Yeah. Now, I remember that was a song at some point, and like the whole like build up of the song is, you know, what does the fox say, and then like I don't know, something happens, and then whatever the fox said I can never remember. It wasn't good enough to remember. I haven't listened to that song in a hot second, but I remember not liking it much. There needs to be a fighting game, but instead of fighting, it's potentially quite violent head patting. The mighty head pat. So versatile. It can show signs of affection with gentle pats. Or you can decapitate your enemies with the murder pats. It just depends on your emotional intent and your application of force. Two very important variables for a successful head pat. I would know. I'm a head pat PhD. Vivico says they're working on that. Killed them with love, they say. What noises can we explore next? Head pats the Remi. What? Wait a minute, I have a button for that. Oh yeah, let's go. I forgot about that hand. I knew there was something missing. There should be a hand on my head at all times going pat 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 pat. Head pats the Remi even more. I only have one head patting hand I've hired though. I can't actually afford more head pats on my head, so we'll have to imagine that one though. Crazy hand came back. No one rat to Nintendo. Who would win, one giant enterprise or one small pink boy? But at least Nintendo can't get as bad as Wizards of the Coast. I still can't believe the news stories. Like how they sent the mercenaries to a fan's house because the fan got sent like early cards to one of the card games. Like what? What? Who thought who okayed that? Who in HR approved that? Oh yes, sending the mercenaries after our fans. This will definitely go very well. Wait, not HR, PR, public relations. I want to know who approved that because I want to meet the individual who thought it was a good idea to send mercenaries to a fan's house. Do you know you are already in deep water, Wizard of the Coast, by trying to extract as much money as possible from the community, and then you send mercenaries, the Pinkertons no less. I don't know who the heck the Pinkertons were until I decided to Google it, because all the news articles were like, oh, it's like an infamous boopity boppity like a detective firm who did shady things. And apparently they're an antagonist in Red Dead Redemption 2. Haven't played it though, so I don't know, but is absolutely wild. So at least Nintendo will never get that bad. Fingers crossed. Is that real? I thought it was like, no, that was real. That was legitimately real. Hasbro went downhill since the one D&D incident. Which D&D incident? There's been so many. They just keep making it worse. They're almost as bad as Twitch with how many bad decisions they've made recently. How to Sync a Company Simulator 2019. Wait, not 2019, 2023. I escaped from the police. This is my new home of pigeon. Hello, pigeon. Ba, 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 ba. I like to imagine the hive mind we call chat is just floating. It's just a floating severed hand that constantly head pats Remi. It's all the good vibes from the chat bubble I have next to my head. You guys live in there, but all the positive vibrations that y'all emit emanates into this hand that pats my head, going pat, 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 pat. Remi, do you braid your hair? Nah, I'm too lazy for that. I tried that once. It was kind of a nightmare. So I don't bother with that. Like I could do it if I spent like an hour watching a YouTube video. But like that sounds like a lot. It's just much easier to have it like this. I like my comfort, and I like my cuteness, and I especially like my comfort. Which is why I'm just wearing my hoodie, my loose hair, and my slippers. I'll braid your hair. Oh yeah, let's go. I feel like every single corpo is failing nowadays. Even Reddit is potentially dying. Right? It feels like corporations just can't stop making bad decisions. Like before, it felt like there was like 2 or 3 main corporations that were just like big and evil, like EA, going around just eating every game developer and then killing them. But now it just feels like all the companies are doing that. Like Blizzard, you used to be beloved by the community. Everyone used to love you. And then you decided to sell your soul to the devil. And you're trying to just milk your fans for as much money as possible. Sweepy. Also, BioWare, they used to make some good games. They're kind of stinky now. They released the Mass Effect game that was stinky, and then they super hyped up the other project, which is like the mech flying game, and they hyped up as like, oh no, that Mass Effect game that was made by our off team. The real team is working on this real game that's gonna be revolutionary. They're all gonna love. And then people tried it and they're like, wow, this is really boring. And I haven't heard a thing about BioWare since then. Rest in peace. You made a great Mass Effect 2 game, and then Mass Effect 3 was alright, and then you died. Oh. I'm not super with Epic's whole buying out devs thing, but I can understand that at least. Are they buying out devs? I'm not too familiar with what Epic is doing at the moment. I haven't really stayed up to date with any of their shenanigans. Steam is chill though. I very much like Steam. And did you see the new update? It looks so much more pretty. Like it's kind of wild. I haven't messed around with it too much yet, but apparently the in-game overlay way prettier and way more useful. The app as a whole just feels just a lot more responsive than it did before. Before I felt pretty crummy. But yes, highly recommend you check that out if you haven't already. CD Projekt Red is the least redeeming. Oh, yeah, that's true. CD Projekt Red, everyone loved them. They kind of misstepped with this Pew Pew space game, or Cyberpunk. However, from what I hear, the publishers at Sony kind of pushed them to release it early because they just wanted to keep on working on it. But the publisher's like, release it, and they're like, okay. But then they stayed hard at work and kept on improving it. And I hear it's actually a pretty great game now compared to the horrific launch. So that's kind of neat. Valve is super quiet, but when they bust out updates, it's hype. Basically, Epic pays devs money in exchange for their games to be Epic's. Aw, that's boring. But yeah, Valve doesn't release something until it's good, which can take absolutely forever, but like they can take their sweet time. They have Valve time, and I much rather have that than companies just pooping out games. Like, oh, this is some bottom tier, low effort game that people are gonna buy, and they're gonna keep on buying it because it's a big title. Like AAA game developers have become complete and utter trash the last few years. Indie games are where it's at. Because of indie games, you have people with passion and soul, and it feels like with every new AAA game release, the soul is just sucked away, and instead it's just, how can we make as much money from people as possible? And I don't vibe with that. My vibes are not there. So I can't remember the last AAA game I played. But the indie games like Outer Wilds, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And you can tell that game was made with love and passion. Wow. So many chatties. Friday is ASMR day. All the other days of the week, there's some good sort of game involved, but Friday is our like hybrid ASMR and just chatting stream. Very nice way of ending out the week on a nice relaxing note. Hello, Anime Go See the Wife. It's good to see you. Elden Ring. Oh, that's right. FromSoft is an excellent example of another game publisher that takes their time. They know how to make a good game. They take their time, and they know that if they make a good game, they will make money. If they make a good game with good passion and heart and soul, that people will notice that, and people will appreciate it, and people will buy their product and be loyal customers and buy more of their future products. And for some reason, other game developers, they're like, no, that takes too much work. Like EA, they're like, are you kidding me? No, pump out another game right now, add in microtransactions, add in loot boxes, and I don't know, make them pay another second fee after they buy the game just to get more money out of them. So EA is trying to take the easy way out to get money, but companies like FromSoft or CD Projekt Red, they put the effort in, and I appreciate that. So they get all of the head pats for me, all of the head pats. If you want good games, you gotta play indie, right? I couldn't watch your Outer Wilds streams because I don't want to be spoiled. Understandable. I definitely highly recommend you play it because it's a total bop. Any chat sees indeed. FromSoft literally just does whatever they want and they do it well. I don't want to get spoiled on Outer Wilds. Luckily, usually I'm at school and Remi streams. Though I think I did pop in once. Play it on stream. It's such a wonderful streaming game, especially because it's like you're Widow Explorer and you're constantly discovering new things, and there's always new things to like comment on and chat about. Like in like more static games, I feel like it's a lot harder just to talk about what's happening because it's like, aha, it's the same screen I've been staring at. Let me commentate more on it. With Outer Wilds, there's always something new around the corner. Like, what is that? Oh my goodness. And that made the whole experience a whole lot of fun. It felt like we were on a genuine adventure, and I think that was awesome. Did you do the DLC as well? No, I'm actually holding on the DLC. I want to play that. Because I have issues, I feel like, with completing things. Where it's like, if I complete that DLC, then the Outer Wilds experience is over forever. I won't have the ability to enjoy it again for the first time. So it's like I'm like keeping that DLC like a little open door. One day we will return to it, and one day we will finish it. But for now, I don't want to eat that full cake. I'm saving that last slice. Auto, please no spam chat. Unfortunately, if you want to make money, you gotta make the deal with the devil. Make yikes but profitable games instead of a fun experience. That's what's stinky though. I don't like that. like when you look at like little documentaries of like game publishers in the 90s, and it's just a bunch of nerds just being really nerdy and being like, let's get a bunch of computers together and make some video games. They're just a bunch of genuine nerdy dorks, and I love that. And you can just smell the passion in the air. And like Blizzard used to be exactly like that. They were just a bunch of dorks who want to make some games together, and gosh dang it, they made some good games. But then slowly it's like all those original passionate people, new people got brought in that didn't have that passion, and the old people went out, and then it's just like a transplant, like they're like original Blizzard died long ago, and there's just some people puppeting their corpse around. Like, that's not nice, that's not cool. Can you stop being a greedy evil company, please? Please. Do you like visual novels, Remi? Generally no, because I just don't have the patience for the reading. The most visual novel-y game I played was like Steins Gate. And like, because I watched the anime, I'm like, wow, this is really good, I want to play a game. I played the game, and like I got nearly through to the end, but then I realized I missed some small details here and there, so I couldn't get the true end, which was really annoying because then I would have to play the whole game again. But I got through most of that, and that was pretty fun and entertaining. But I haven't really given too many other visual novels a try. I definitely want to do some sort of visual novel-esque games at some point in the future, because reading out voices of characters sounds kind of fun. It's like a little play, but for yourself. Yes, when something goes into the mainstream, corpos will crash it. Seems like that should be made with sick enjoyment, like indie does. I love aviation. Do you love aviation? Yes, I do like the flying machines. I feel like that part of that was instilled in me as a small fox when I was playing Sky Odyssey, which we played in the PS2 nostalgic stream a little while back. After that game, it was like, wow, Wayne's so pretty. So I've always had a fascination with aviation. I haven't explored it too much, but I've always liked the airplanes. They go zoom. Like I saw the trailer for like the new flight simulator, and like it's gone from like flight simulator to just like full out game plus sim. Like they got like tornadoes and stuff, they got like crazy courses, and they got all these other crazy aviation things, way a whole bunch of vehicles. It looks actually really legitimately hype, not gonna lie. I might be a starving artist, but I don't think money will make me happy. I need to sacrifice putting so much hard work. I haven't made any money from any of my VTubing activities. I put my heart into it, and it is like a journey of self-improvement and self-discovery. And I feel like if you're doing it for like pure intentions, you can tell when someone is doing it for, like, you know, because they want to, and you can tell when people are doing it because they just want the monies. I still remember when I was doing my very first initial research on VTubing. Like I was doing the whole, like, you know, type in VTubing in YouTube and sort by what was made today. Like I wanted to see what VTubers of that time, which was like, well, two years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. I wanted to see what VTubers were posting on YouTube then. And we're like scrolling through videos, looking at debuts, and I believe one of them, it had like 1 view on it, but I looked through it anyways because I want to see, like, you know, what does this guy do? And I remember so vividly. He's like, so why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing it basically for the money. I was dying. The man just man's honest. I'll give that to him. You know, it's a tip a head pat to him, but my guy, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not gonna get very far if you kind of have if you have a more shallow motivation behind it. Like like creative arts and doing it for the money, those two things don't work out very well. You are not gonna get very far in creative arts if you're only doing it for the money. You gotta do it because you like doing it, because it brings you joy and fulfillment to create something and to put it out there in the world. That will get you infinitely farther than just wanting money. Remi is nice. Wah, I try my best. I'm actually planning on making a VN for the lulz. Oh, visual novel. After debut, so chances are in like a year or something. Maybe I should rat Remi as a cameo. Oh yeah, let's go! Make me background character Remi. I will be hugging my tail floof. Go for it, Han Han. Can't wait to see how it goes. Yeah, yeah. Like my perlers and compilation. I'm gonna take a shower. Yes, I want to get into it, but dang, I'm spending too much time drawing my model. A bit off more than I could chew. I saw little glimpses of your drawing model different outfits stream here and there. You drew a whole lot of those. You had so many outfits. I like the cheese one. The cheese one stuck in my mind. Are you drawing like models animated for all of those, or are you specifically focusing on one new model? Cheese. Yes. There's a reason why a lot of top content creators are humble, and sure, there's a lot that aren't, but they don't really have as much staying power as other ones. Like for example, PewDiePie. He's had enough money to retire a long time ago. But why is he still making videos? Because he genuinely enjoys making the videos, and you can really tell that. And I feel like looking at PewDiePie's content, you've kind of seen him kind of go through different phases. Like he used to like hype himself up a whole lot more. But I feel like his like more recent content, it's just like him just being him and just being chill. And I love that the most. It's not like he's putting on an act to be extra hyped just to you know, for more clicks sake. He's just being himself, and that I appreciate, because you're being yourself and you're being genuine. And I feel like content like that I vibe with very well. I feel like Charlie as well, Moist Critical, he has very similar content where it just is dude talking, very chill, very cool, very head pat. Throw the cheese. No, don't throw the cheese. Honey's the first outfit. Take your time, dude. Perfection is better than a brushed product. I think YouTube is a real bad money making option because it's inconsistent. If you do YouTube for money, you're gonna quit real quick. Yeah, lucky on YouTube if you want to be a big creator. Look at Mr. Beast, he had videos for decades and barely made up my money. This time he's making millions. It's kind of crazy how fast that slope goes. But it is a process, and it takes a time and effort and a brain power. I'm hoping I can brain power my way up to a nice big following. If I could like make a living from making videos, that seems like pretty awesome thing. I wouldn't say no to that, but it's not something that is like a goal. My goal is to hopefully inspire as many people as I can to get into creativity and get into dreaming. If I can accomplish that, I will feel happy and fulfilled, and anything after that is just extra. YouTube money should be a bonus, not a reason to be on it. Much agreed. One day I'm gonna send Remi the game. Oh, let's go. Sleepy Remi is sleepy. I think we might call it early here today. Instead of going to the full 11:30, I think we're going to stop at 11:10. Because Remi, big sweepy. Big sweepy. I must say, Yeah, those kid channels pulling crazy numbers. If your target demographic is kids, like, I mean, kids like mostly have time all day, so it's just stacks of views on views. Sleep time. Good night, Remi. Good night, Glenn. Let me get the outro ready, and hopefully I push the right buttons this time. So yes, thank you all for stopping by. I wish you the best of good sleeps, the best of many head pats, and an excellent weekend. I hope to see you all on Monday when we're back at it with Ad in Time. So yes, I'll catch you all Monday. Bye bye.